right, what's up, world? Wake y'all asses up. This is another episode of King of the Berries podcast coming back to y'all live and direct once again. And the topic today is live your life. All right, you gotta live your life. The reason I'm bringing this topic up is the last couple of days I've been in Charlotte, North Carolina, because my intention is to make my move down here, establish myself and build and grow, along with still maintaining the things that I'm doing up in Richmond. So kind of being, by city, I guess. I'm gonna make that up. But the reason why I'm talking about live your life is, man, for so long I've done stuff out of fear, or haven't done stuff out of fear, and I want to stop doing that, and I want to encourage y'all to stop doing that. And what I mean by living life out of fear is I could have been down here already. I could have been made my move, but I was afraid to. I was afraid to make a new start. There was places I could have went to where, I could have maybe had more opportunities or just get different experiences. I didn't go because I was scared. I had a chance to go down to, Rio de Janeiro with a friend of mine. And because my friend got in some trouble and wasn't able to go, I decided that I wasn't going to go. And so with that being said, I missed out on the opportunity to go down and explore and get a new experience, meet new people, and try different things. And sometimes I just sit back and I think, and I'm like, man, Paul, like, if I could go back and do it again, I would go down there and I would try to enjoy myself and see stuff. But I was always afraid to move by myself. And this trip to Charlotte this time was the first time I went any place without somebody or going to meet somebody or see somebody. It was the first trip. And of course, the first trip should be in the place that I would be calling home. But a lot of people don't make moves because of that. They're afraid of what could happen, and they're afraid of like being in a different city and not knowing people. But it's people that go out and do this stuff all the time. It's people that go out here and do this stuff all the time, and it's a lot of people that they don't make the move because they're afraid. They're afraid to live life. They're afraid to try something different. They're afraid to try something new, and I just don't want to live my life like that anymore. And hopefully y'all don't do the same, because if it's our time, it's our time. If something was going to happen to you, it's going to happen to you. Stuff can happen in your hometown. You could drive your car, get in a car accident, and be gone. I know somebody personally that happened to. You could go. You could be in your own city. I know somebody that got kidnapped before. I met people that had all types of life experiences right where they lived at, right in their safe zone. So, you just can't put your life on hold because of fear. You can't do that, man. And I know for me, man, I'm not doing that anymore. Like, I'm not afraid to, or even if I do have the fear, I'm gonna face it and overcome it. So I'm not going to let fear stop me from traveling where I want to just because I might be by myself. I'm not going to let fear stop me because I'm afraid to start over in a new place. Like, I'm not going to let that stuff affect me. And like I said, I hope y'all don't let that affect y'all as well, because it's so much more out here. Like, the people that I met while I was here in Charlotte this time, man, have been amazing. Amazing, man. And I learned so much from the people that's been out here and had great experiences with them and all of that great stuff, man. So I'd be lying to tell y'all that that I didn't that I'm not glad I didn't come out here by myself, or didn't come out here to visit anybody or anything like that. I just came out here to be me, enjoy myself, and do what I want to do on my own. So that's why I wanted to make this episode, because it's time for us to let go of those shackles of fear. Like, go out here and do the things you want to do. Live your life, man. If you got a business that you want to start, figure out how to do it. Talk to somebody, network with people that can help you achieve those things. Even if you just want to do like a little side business, something that you're passionate about. Like, go out here and do it. Go out here and achieve it. There's nobody stopping you but yourself. There's nobody stopping you but yourself, yo. So you gotta go out here and chase these things that you really want, man, and enjoy life, because you only get one life. You only get one life. One try at this thing, man. So my thought process was, and I haven't all the way diverted from it, but my thought process is, or used to be, my thought process used to be, yo, I only got one life. I gotta be as careful as I can with it, because I don't wanna, shorten my life by doing something too risky, or, putting myself in a bad situation. So, you know what? I'm gonna play life safe. That's how I was when I was younger. And it's kind of weird because usually you flip it. Usually in the younger time, you wild out more and do more wild stuff. And I did some wild stuff. I ain't even gonna front, but I didn't do as much wild stuff as I probably would have if I had the same mindset now. So maybe God looking out for me, being like, yo, I'm gonna ease you into letting loose a little bit. Cause now my thing is about yo, I don't want to make dumb moves. I want to make calculated moves, but yo, I'm gonna go out here and enjoy life. I'm gonna do the things that I want to do, enjoy the people that I want to enjoy, see the places I want to see, and whether that be with somebody else, or by myself, either way, it's gonna get done because I want to enjoy life. I want to enjoy life, yo. So that's what type of time that I'm on, and like people that's been keeping up with me and everything like that. If you've been checking out my Instagram page, you know that my uncle passed away recently, back in January of this year, 2022. So, that's kind of like a wake up call, man. And even though he was struggling health wise and everything like that, still, man, when you lose people that's close to you, you see people your age all the time on Facebook or Instagram, man, they gone. You know what I'm saying? They gone. People my age and younger, just randomly. Know a guy, man, rest in peace to him, passed away from seizures at 29, 28, something like that. From seizures, man. You never know what people are going through too. That's another thing. People always be like, yo, Paul, you so nice. You you talk to everybody and things like that. I've had people come up to me when I was working my previous job. I had people that actually came up to me, and they might have cussed me out one time before because I handled it cool and just chilled out with them. They came back and apologized to me. And I had one guy that came back. I was at my job. I worked at a bank, and I was in the drive-thru. The drive-thru was busy. He was mad because it was taking a little bit of time because, it was just me back there. So he like, yo, can you hurry up, please? I gotta go. And I'm like, sir, I'm working on it as fast as possible. Just give me a moment. Yo, he like, yo, why don't got nobody back there helping you? This is ridiculous. You need to hurry up, blah, blah, blah. So I'm processing stuff. I get the stuff done, take care of him. He go. You know what I'm saying? I ain't get frustrated. I ain't get upset. I was used to it at that time, man. That was a busy location, so that ain't bother me whatsoever. But that guy came back a couple of days later, and he said, "Hey, I don't know if you remember me, but I think you was the one that helped me a couple of days ago." And I was like, "Yeah, sir. What can I help you with?" He said he drove by and said, "Yo, I just wanted to come by and apologize for how I was acting." And I was like, no, I understand, sir. It's no big thing, man. I just appreciate the apology. And he said, no, I want to apologize. He was like, it was just a long day. I found out my son committed suicide that day. And I just was out of it. You know what I'm saying? I was just out of it. And to me, that was right there. It started putting stuff in perspective with me, yo. You never know what people going through. You never know why they're acting the way they acting. You never know, man. You don't know what people's stories are. So I try to be compassionate as I possibly can with people. Am I that compassionate all the time? No. No, I'm not. But I try to be. And that was just one of the stories. There's been other stories, people coming to me saying they've been going through stuff and, they apologize, or, just coming in and hearing people's stories, just talking to them. You don't know what, just talking to somebody, sitting down and talking with somebody, you don't know what that could do for them. The things they can learn. And I understand that because people sat down and talked to me. Random strangers come and pull me aside, or they'll just talk to me while I'm working out or whatever. And people in the workout group will tell you, like, yo, pause it and talk to damn near everybody, because I learned something from every person that I come into contact with. And people that spoke like blessings and stuff into my life. People that spoke, about some of the stuff they going through, and I've been able to speak to them and all of that stuff, man. And so, in the part of living this life, you got to realize other people is living lives too, and other people have gone through things, and that we should definitely try to be compassionate about the things that they've gone through and the things that they continue to go through, as well as we want compassion for the things that we go through. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I act out of character. I'm not perfect. I didn't definitely act out of character. I think I acted out of character on the phone the other day. Not too crazy, not too wild, but sometimes, man, you just get heated and you get frustrated with certain situations, and you might gotta let people know sometimes too. So that's another thing, man. Make sure you respect yourself and you respect your boundaries, and you make sure you let people know and to respect your boundaries as well. So yeah, man, I just know that, like, yo, people is going through stuff, and part of this whole life thing is you got to practice interdependence, working with others, man, being understanding of others. That don't mean you got to give all of yourself to somebody else. That just means, like, yo, you can sit down, you can listen to them and try to understand them and try to just help them the best you can without taking too much from yourself. And for me, that's a part of living life as well too, man. Y'all know my story and what I'm trying to do. I'm out here trying to help people become the best version of themselves. But first, I gotta become the best version of myself to help guide them to that path. So that's what I'm all about, man. And so I just really want to encourage everybody out there, man, to, like, live life, man. Enjoy it. Don't let fear hold you back. Don't let fear hold you back. There's plenty of ways to go travel and see the world with little money. Like, I made connections here. People was like, oh, you can come stay with me and all of that. And just from making connections with people, that saves money. And now you could go and you do the same thing, man. When somebody do something for you, hopefully you'll practice the act of giving as well. You're not just taking from people all the time. Like, hopefully you giving to them as well as they're giving to you. And that's a great interdependent relationship. And so, like I said, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to wrap this up. I'm trying to work on shorter videos, more bite-sized and digestible for y'all, and really just kind of get to the point. But I'm gonna start doing a little bit longer videos as well too. But I just really wanted to just talk about how important I feel like it is to live life, man. Don't let stuff keep holding you back. We could go out here, you could win, you could do that business, you could go to that place. You could talk to that person you've been afraid to talk to. If they say no, they say no. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? They cuss you out, As long as they ain't putting their hands on you. Oh, you nasty, da da da. I done heard it all, yo. I done heard it all talking to people, especially approaching women. You know what I'm saying? And it's not been that many times. It might have been like one or two where they was OD with it. Yo, you need to chill. Chill your ass out. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, man, it's a polite no or no thank you, or they just walk away or whatever. My fellas out there, man, don't be afraid. I know it's easier said than done, but you gotta fight by that fear, and you just gotta keep fucking up, keep falling forward, yo. You know what I'm saying? Keep falling forward, and you're gonna be good, yo. Go talk to the woman you want to talk to, man. Go out here and enjoy the life. Like, just because you're a woman, that don't stop you from doing the things that you want to do as well too. So go out here, enjoy life, live it up, enjoy it to the fullest without being reckless and without physically hurting people and causing harm to people. You can enjoy your life and do all of those and avoid all of those things at the same time. So with that being said, y'all go out here and do your thing. This your boy Paul. I love y'all, man. Thank you once again for the support as always. Y'all take care. Have a good day. Peace.